Field under command of Julian, and, well, he is wasting no time. Green flag.
There they go. Everybody got away clean. That was one of the things, Gary, that I had a little bit of concern about. We're going to see 3 wide toward the back. Those guys are all going at it. Silva really slow on the bottom there. Checked up a bunch of people. There's 3 wide. They're going to go.
Wow.
Uh-oh. They're going.
There's contact inside. 58. That is Chris Lewis and Gary Lovern.
It looks like he just misjudged it, Gary.
Oof. Coming off corner number 4, back underway, and Zach Mertz not letting him get away this easy this time.
Here he comes, Matt. Must be listening to me. He did it that time. See, I kind of tried to dime in the corner. He's going to get a big run off the corner here. That's perfect. And he gets that run.
Big battle here in the middle, and we got cars wrecking. Oh, Bonnie involved, Weininger involved.
Still wrecking.
Weekly gets around. Diggs involved. Back underway at lap 14 of 130. We still have a long way to go.
And we've got another snarl of cars back in the about 5th to 10th. It looks like Matthew Weeks leading that parade all the way back to John Silva, who's made it up to 10th.
Yeah, and 2 of those cars have stopped. Liam O'Sullivan, he had a qual ban, and he is back at 11th. He's worked his way up, and Silva is 12th. But different packs of cars and a battle for lead. Mertz under Julian in 3 and 4.
Can he get there?
And he got it. Julian let him on by, but Julian is making him work for it. Going to take a look at the inside, going into 1.
Be careful, Julian. Be careful. It's slick down there.
Bumpy and slick.
Yes, it is. Right there on the white line. He makes it work. Yeah.
Oh, Bybell into the wall, and Seb had no place to go. Oh! And wow, Edson Santos. I'm watching it too. Jonathan Diggs, no-nos, and a car spinning. O'Sullivan. That's O'Sullivan. Oh, here's a battle back here for 4th. Lovern, Mertz, Doshenko trying to find a way around, and they're just stacking up behind him. Here comes Mertz to the inside of Lovern.
Going to get him. Now, what they're going to do is they're going to be able to pin Gary. They're going to be able to pin Gary Lovern on the outside, and they're going to be able to they should be able to just freight train him down.
Caleb Weekly's coming through with them.
Let's hope they don't put it 3 wide. The 21's looking like he wants to give it a shot.
Yeah, and they're starting to get a little bit strung out and patient. Although, never mind, Silva right into the back. Yeah, Silva right in the back of Weekly.
No yellow thus far.
No yellow, but Silva punted Weekly. So Julian with his teammate on pit road. This is a scheduled stop. They're probably going to go down a lap. Matthias Strauss now, he is coming to pit road. So now we turn it over to the stock car guys of Doshenko and Mertz, who are now 1 and 2, and they stopped on lap 23. Silva gets around that. Now Silva is out in front of this group, and can he get away?
He is going to pound it as hard as it can.
Yes, he will.
And that has been, that might be, by the way, the best thing that could have happened to Mertz, because Silva's going to go full kill. He's going to be able to hang out behind Silva. I'm going to say the raciest guy in this deal right now is Matthew Weeks. That guy is standing in the gas. He's up to 3rd. He's gotten around Zachary Mertz.
Very patiently. He's worked his way up. Very patiently. Not aggressively at all. There's Julian to the high side, letting Silva by. Now he's tucked in. So Julian is now down a lap.
Yes, he is. So these guys should be due anytime. They are not going to have any problems with fuel. Matter of fact.
Who else is on pit road? Someone else is on pit. Oh, that's Jonathan Diggs. Okay. Silva to pit road. Oh, did he speed? Did he speed now?
He didn't. He was awfully doggone close.
So now this turns the lead over to Seb Kinder, who last stopped on lap 66. So he's 40 laps into his current stint. He is coming to pit road now. There's a battle right there. Oh my goodness, guys! All 3 together. Actually, that is all 3 of them together. 3 wide down the backstretch now.
And they're all chasing. They're gaining about 3 or 4 tenths a lap on Julian, which
High side, Silva sends it. Almost wheel
Strauss.
contact.
Strauss doing the weave down the front straight, deny the draft. John Silva just posted the fastest lap of the race, 28.814.
Yep, 28, and that's 189 flat. 189 flat.
He still hasn't gotten himself around Matthias Strauss. Meanwhile, Julian.
We can still hear. We can hear Julian in front go as we were watching this camera shot. The mics picked up Julian going to the clutch.
Oh, he's got to. He doesn't have a choice. If this ever wasn't the story of the tortoise and the hare, Gary, I don't know what is.
Now maybe then the team orders in is Julie tells Tin to sit there, or Tyne, and sit there and say, race Silva as hard as you can. Race Silva as hard as you can.
Well, and that could be too, although I think Tyne is doing the same thing as Julian is, because Tyne came in a lap before Julian did.
Yeah.
He's even more critically short.
Tyne, yep.
Now Tenna. A yellow. So no more fuel save.
Let's see what happens here.
Just closing right off of turn 4, and
he gets punted. Oof.
Yeah.
Getting ready to go green. I imagine Julian is going to bring him down slow. No, he takes off, and he's going to go try shoot for that biggest lead possible. 30-lap-old tires versus 13-lap-old tires from John Silva. We're coming down to the wire just like we did last week and the last race we had at Michigan. Can Silva do it? He's got the cleaner air in the bottom. He's got a good run coming off the corner. Julian doing the block.
Here he comes now. Matt Wagner said it. He's going to try to drive in high up here and pin Julian on the bottom. Can he get there?
Julian staying high. Julian staying high. He's going to ride him all the way down to the white line off of exit 4, and Julian is going to win 2 in a row here in the IR05 series.
Yes, he does. John Silva, a very fine second place finish. Matthias Strauss comes home 3rd. But an amazing finish. 2 different strategies. 2 different styles for sure. Sebastian Kinder is 4th out of that absolute mess of cars. He went around the 42 of Zachary Mertz on the outside coming to the flag. Mertz going to be 5th. Tyne Van de Velde 6th. Matthew Weeks 7th after he spun on pit exit. Fyodor Dovzhenko is 8th. Final car on the lead lap, and we did not say his name the entire day, but Gary kept his nose clean. He stayed out of trouble, didn't put a wheel wrong. Alexander McBean.
Yeah, I like the effort. I like the effort. Join Murph and myself again next week for round 3 of the inaugural season of the VOR IR05 IndyCar Series as the drivers and teams head back to the U.S. and to the world's greatest race course, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Coverage begins around 2 p.m. Eastern. Again, that's around 2 p.m. Eastern. We're having some time translation issues when it comes to daylight savings in Europe and daylight savings in the North America, so we're trying to get that all synced up here. But just pay attention to everything here on youtube.com/racefirst, and we will make sure that we will have the correct time for the stream up, and all you have to do is click on it just to watch.